Welcome back. I am so excited to get to know my co-host of the day, Jeremy Dean. I just like saying Jeremy. It's like we're saying our own name.
It's a great name.
It is a great. Thank you, Jeremy Dean. It is a great name. I approve of this message. This is.
Yes.
I approve of my name because growing up, though, I don't know about you. Growing up, I hated hearing and saying my own name. Is that a Jeremy thing or?
Yeah, I also had a hard time. People could not pronounce my name growing up.
Okay.
And you would think, because it doesn't seem like a hard name, but it was always Jeremy or Jeremy, or it was never just Jeremy.
Jeremy. See, I got called Jeremy all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Jeremy. And I'd cringe whenever, like, the first day of school, the teacher would be like, all right, let's do roll call, blah, blah. Jeremy Rabe. And even the teacher sometimes would do it. I'm like, I don't mind my name being pronounced Jeremy, 3 syllables, or Jeremy, 2 syllables.
Yeah.
I don't mind either of those, just not Jeremy.
Yeah.
Please. I mean, kids are cruel enough anyway.
Right.
Don't help. So to get to know Jeremy Dean, my co-host, a little bit better, you sent me some pictures. So we're going to show some pictures. You just talk through them and tell us a little bit about your life, because I know you have some fur babies, which I love
I do.
too.
Yeah.
I love. Here, who's that?
Yep, so that's Josie. She's a Catahoula mix. I rescued her about 3 years ago from a farm out in Republic.
Oh, what kind is she? Do you know?
Catahoula mix.
What is? Oh, you said that. I didn't even know what that meant.
Yeah, that's the type of dog. Yep, Catahoula. So they are herding dogs, is what they were originally designed for.
Oh, and you rescued her.
I did. Yep, she was an accidental litter out at a farm in Republic. So.
Oh, and look, by the way, those flowers behind you, amazing.
Yep, that's Nathaniel Green Park. So
oh, I love Nathaniel.
that'll be here in a couple months, hopefully. So.
That's wonderful. All right, who we got here?
That's my fiance, Zion. He's actually a student at Missouri State right now studying his master's in public administration. We actually got engaged. That was from our engagement shoot out in Washington, D.C. So.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
I've never been to Washington, D.C.
Yeah, it's lovely. We actually got engaged in Alexandria, which is George Washington's hometown.
Oh, wow.
So it's very historic and beautiful, and that was one of their original alleyways that they had there. So.
Oh, my, I love history.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh, I love it. Ooh, look, that looks fun.
Yep, that's me and my best friend, Haley. Her mom and my mom were really good friends growing up, and then they worked at a daycare together where we went, and then we have been friends basically since we were born. We were born 10 days apart.
Oh, my gosh.
We went to Florida together. I took her for her first trip to Florida, and then she ended up moving there. So I kind of regret it.
Why did
I
you do
lost my
that?
best friend,
You lost her.
but it's all right now. I have excuses to go there. This is my trip. I was supposed to be in Disney during this time, but then COVID came because it was 2020. This was probably one of my favorite trips because it was just so spontaneous. My cousin and one of my other best friends, we ended up going to Colorado. And that's out in Crestone, Colorado, which is in the middle of nowhere.
That's beautiful.
And they just have like all these different temples and cool little things to look at. So
wow, that's breathtaking. I love Colorado as well. Like,
Yeah,
that's a
it's
place
beautiful.
I could go to over and over again.
Yeah. And then that's
here's
our
the
other
baby.
puppy. That's Bentley. He's our golden doodle. So that was my fiance's dog before we started dating, but he is also mine now too.
How old is? Do you know how old your dogs are?
So Josie, the Catahoula, she turns 4 this year. I believe Bentley is 6 right now. So.
Look at that face. How you just don't want to kiss that face?
He's a snuggler.
Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, now what is this?
Yeah, so I'm a Lego nerd. I'm an adult Lego person. I can't make any of my own designs, but I'm also a plant person, which I think you'll see here in a minute. So as soon as Lego came out with their botanical editions, I was all over that. So.
Okay, I have a question, Jeremy Dean.
Yes.
Please tell me you watch Lego Masters right here on Fox.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's
Oh,
one of my
I was going to
favorites,
say, as soon as I saw this, I said, I bet he loves Lego Masters.
Yeah, which is why I can't build on my own, so don't expect me to do that. But if you give me instructions, I can build it. So.
And you know, we had local contestants on the show last year.
I did see that.
Did you see that? Brothers.
Yeah.
They did
It's
amazing.
exciting. Yep. And then there's my real plants. So I am a plant connoisseur. I love any type of planting, whether it's gardening, indoor planting, succulents, whatever it may be. So you can see my sunflowers there on the left bottom. I was pretty proud of those because they were almost as tall as our shed. So.
When I saw this, I was so impressed because I also love gardening. And at my old property, hopefully this summer I'll get to plant more stuff, but we used to plant sunflowers too.
Yeah.
Because I just love how tall they get.
And it's so easy. You put the seeds in there and you forget about them. So.
And you forget about it. But make sure you do cover it, otherwise the birds will try to eat them.
Oh, that's good.
Did you ever have that?
I didn't have that problem.
Oh, I had that happen. We put the seeds out. Some of them, I think the birds were watching me plant them. As soon as I planted, the birds were on the area just picking the seeds out of the ground. I didn't even know that was a thing.
I didn't know.
Oh, yeah, they love those seeds.
Good to know.
Well, that's fantastic. I am so glad that you love plants and Legos. I actually have some Legos from Lego Masters back in the office.
Oh, that's cool. I need to see those before
I should have
leave.
told you. I
Yeah.
know. Love that. Well, hey, guys, don't go anywhere. We have so much more fun, including we're making Irish mashed potatoes in this week's dish, and coming up in the second hour. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. I do love Legos, but I'm not good at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not